What is going on, Gauchers? Happy Halloween to you, the Gauche. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell if you want to see more of this awesome content. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? So we're just kind of having an awesome costume party today. As you may see, I'm kind of dressed up as half Kratos and half Hercules at the same time. Kratos is not familiar. God of War. Epic. So let's go ahead and see some ones and some hearts out there. Ones if you're here and ready to party. Hearts if you're loving what you're seeing. We got waiting in the background here on Zoom, our lovely Gina coming in here in a moment. But stay tuned. We're gonna have some live calls. Get you guys in here if you have any costumes. Love to get going. Also, don't forget to hit that the link tree because it has all of our channel information as far as Telegram, and of course, if you choose to donate, we have all of those links as well. We do have a priority donation, if you will, going through the GoFundMe account, which goes right to getting our system upgraded. We want to give you guys the best there is. So anything you do, of course, you know, if you don't, subscribe's free. Hit that subscribe button. That's all we care about, is getting this community growing. So we can't do anything here without you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get the thing started. All right, be on the other side. Just a moment. All right, everybody, here we are. Welcome, wonderful Gina. She is in full-on costume. Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Actually did pull it off, and it's working with the blue screen.
Yeah, we pull up the blue screen behind her, so her costume would actually come out even better. So she cut out.
The Medusa show.
Right on. So, other than that, let's take a look into our community here, our chat. How's everybody doing out there? Mike is choppy again, huh? Ooh, yeah. You know what? I did that yesterday too, and it didn't help. But I'll try again.
Having sound difficulty.
Yep. Know exactly. I'll fix it.
He's working. Guys, for the compliments out there. Yeah, this was the Medusa wig or whatever the silicone plastic that I had found. And it was the last one at this shop, and where actually a lot of the pirates and stuff get their costumes Jasper back. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna add lights in the snake's mouth and then weave more hair through it and just amp it all up that way. Of it. So, and then what I don't have here is, I can't show you like the full bottom snake and the bow and arrow and everything. I could probably go pull those, but yeah, it was a fun costume, so wanted to take advantage of again, but wasn't sure how it would show like the green and everything on with the contrast on the camera. So I'm glad it's coming off good.
She's kicking butt, y'all. I mean, that has a costume. I mean, that's a costume. Yeah, I kind of did the whole Hercules bit, but you know, I don't have a whole lot of camera action to show you guys. But I got a little shoulder. I did the custom work with the chest piece.
Yes, in no time. Also, that was just done.
A little bit
today.
of teamwork today. We've got everything going. Okay, is everybody able to hear us? Okay, are we cutting out still, or are we good?
How's the sound?
Is the sound doing good? Can you hear us? Okay. Can you hear us? I mean, while you guys are answering that question, I'm going to say hello to some people in the chat here. Temp, good to see you, my friend. Cheryl, Shelly, good to see you. Lisa JD, Dragonfly Kisses. Lusk.
Okay,
Sound is good. Oh,
yay!
Thank goodness, man.
Thank you, Lord.
Look, I just turned off all the filters, so I'm like, let's just let it all out. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. So far so good. Great. All right, getting some coffee and some juice flowing. All right, so as promised, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share a call-in link so you guys can come in and showcase what you're working with. What do you guys say? You want to do some call-ins? Press 1 if you want to come on in and join us. One's in the chat. Are you ready for this?
Who's ready to trick or treat to the Zoom room?
Trick or treat! I got something good to eat. Thank you, Cheryl. Like to join in on the fun. There it is.
Yeah,
Drop the link, you guys.
I put it in. Oh, I beat you.
Oh, snap. Thank you, Carrie. There's a...
Yeah, thank you for all the compliments.
A bunny. There's some bunny in the room. Lisa JD in the house. What's going on?
Okay, who's sound?
Hold on a second.
Hey, you guys coming in. I hear the knocking.
Can you hear us, Major Tom? Ground control into Major Tom.
Not much. I'm just trying to get myself situated here.
There we go. Now we hear you.
There we go. We got.
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you now. Got Yvonne and Brandon coming in the house as well. Well, he was in the house. He must have got tricked.
Oh, there's Yvonne. Yep.
Hear me okay?
Yvonne, look at that. I love it. I love it. Yvonne, check this out. She got an awesome mask. Nice. Welcome, Yvonne. Welcome, Brandon. I saw you earlier on Nerd Report, my friend.
Video's better.
Looking sweet.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is that?
Wow. I'm guessing you are celebrating. One person is celebrating the Day of the Dead, and the other celebrating something dead on their face.
Awesome. I can't. I'm having a hard time. I'm my dog Amelie. I'm eating
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Sometimes you gotta.
I was gonna say, yeah, like
and...
Planet of the Apes or something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So what's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing? Hey, when you go trick or treating yet, or get tricked or treated?
I can't hear anyone else, can you?
I cannot hear Gina or Zaiden.
Oh.
No, I can't.
No.
Just turn the telly down.
Now they can't hear us.
What's up with that? Alright, hold on a second.
Okay, so now it's not echoing or cutting out. Now you can't hear us all together.
I'm gonna have to perform an exorcism on my system.
Yeah.
This thing, I tell you what. Let me check what's going on. Mike, where you at? Where's my mic? Oh yeah, this thing's so sluggish right now. It's like trying to bomb out. Still waiting for kiddos to come by.
The silence is deafening.
All right. How about now? Can you guys hear us? No?
Hey.
Yay, no? Not yet?
Shelly's saying she can hear all of you, all of us.
Oh, I know what's going on.
But I think they can hear us.
I just fixed it.
Okay, I can hear you both now. Yay.
So now both in Zoom and on chat, everybody can hear us. Well, we gotta get it.
Yeah, there's a thing that goes. I had the whole sound going through Zoom in a way where we can kind of hear everybody at the same time, and you guys can see what I can see, etc. And that driver just got corrupt, so I had to kill it and then just go back to square one.
There you go.
Whatever. If we can get it to work, we can get it to work. That's the way it works.
Oh, this is too much.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I know what it's like to feel like my dog. Poor thing.
Right.
Poodle. Was playing with the boa the other night and joked about it, and just won't stay where I put it. Okay. I might have to take this off. Just thought it would be fun.
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
I can barely see through these glasses.
There he is. Brandon's back. All right.
It's the Crowlow.
The Crowlow on the down low.
And I've got teeth.
Yo, though. So, okay, I gotta ask, is it the Day of the Dead theme going on, or what you got going on here, Brandon? Tell us about it. Oh, all right. Let's see how it is.
Are you gonna ventriloquist the skeleton there? That's what it reminds me of.
You guys what I tell him to.
Huh?
Got Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham.
It's got peanut.
He's hard to hear. I can't hear him.
Can everybody else hear Brandon okay, or is it just
not
us?
loud enough?
Yeah, Brandon, your mic is low, buddy.
Yeah, really low.
We know you're on the down low, bro, but
he's on the cholo.
Yeah, like the cholo couldn't even go solo.
It's too cool for school.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We got some bass in that voice now.
Okay. I gotta talk to you.
We got like no treble.
Yeah.
All bass, no treble.
All bass, no trouble. So is that like a skull mask?
I was just about to ask that question. Go ahead.
Yeah, my son came home with it today for me. It has like glow sticks. I could have had red ones or green ones. So yeah, I can't see a thing now because they're over the top of my glasses. But I have teeth.
Yeah, I like that. That gives it the skull look there.
That is cool. You guys look great. I like the improvisation. Lisa, well done.
Thank you. Yeah. Like, this is difficult, though. It keeps getting lower and lower, so I don't know. That might just be a big
Should have went to the
proof of Black feathers.
The doggy.
I should have went to the groomers. I know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Could have got my stuff all tight.
You gotta come from the other side and come back to the living, Brandon, because we got your bass in the voice, so it's like you're still in the grave, man. Come on,
yeah,
come out of the grave.
We're hearing you like.
Come on, man.
Do you have your original sound on or off?
On.
Ooh. Turn it off and see if we hear you better.
Hello? Is that better?
There we
Yeah,
go.
much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounded much better, buddy.
Okay. I think I just swallowed too much of my ink because I put that in my face.
Man.
I might hallucinate. My goggles on.
What are the ingredients of your makeup, sir?
That's my secret to know.
See how it is. All right, so how's everybody doing out there in chat land? Did everybody have a trick-or-treat night, or maybe soon to have a trick-or-treat night, depending on your time zone, or it's way beyond that? And you're just staying up late to hang out with us. Do you guys have any candy? What's up?
My candy is my ink, you know. So.
I think we actually get to enjoy the one bag of candy that we got. We didn't get any trick or treaters, and I don't know. I'll give it another hour maybe. And
do we even have the front light on? I wonder.
We got the sidewalk lights lit up.
We get nobody coming.
We got a pumpkin
just hoarding our candy.
We got a pumpkin in front of the door.
That counts.
Is that inviting?
Yes.
There we
Yes.
go. All right, score. Score. So man, what a busy day so far. Popcorn Planet going crazy. Lewis getting ready for his birthday. Bash coming up this week. Talked about. I heard you guys talking about some ghostly stories. That was pretty interesting. But
I don't know how long I can do this, guys. Oh my gosh.
I can't breathe.
I can't.
You warm, Lisa.
just seeing
What's
her.
going on with the ghost? What do you have in store?
We just spent literally all day getting this costume gear together. Literally all day.
That all day.
Well, most of the day, and then of course I was in here trying to fix things.
I think that's what it was more, trying to work on the electric.
Well, time goes by when you're having fun trying to, make things work. It happens.
You have a snake on your neck?
Oh, this?
Yes.
So, Kratos has two wonderful weapons that he likes to put on his chain. If anybody's played God of War, or understands that game anyway, storyline.
You guys like God of War?
Anybody play that?
Stephen has just put his hand up in front of me going, I like God of War, Mum.
I mean, I've been called out a couple of times, in my lifetime,
Wow, man.
It's very pathetic.
It's getting thick in here, man.
Trick or treat.
Thick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Brandon with his own zinger. Digging it. Man, I tell you what, I came in today with not a whole lot. So what I'll do is, this will be kind of a free forum night. It's Halloween, whatever. We're going to have fun doing whatever. And I'm eventually going to show some video clips of our previous adventure through some haunted houses. So...
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so hopefully... not hopefully, it will happen. And it's just a matter of when. I could do it sooner, or I could do it later. I don't want to, you know, bust out and give away the farm all at once. But anyways, so what's everybody's biggest plans coming up here in the holidays? After today, what's next?
Getting ready for Turkey Day for me.
Yep, that's next.
Turkey Day.
Some deep fried turkey, baby.
Ooh,
I've still never tried doing that. Like,
that's really good.
Stories.
And we do turducken too. Turducken, that's a staple at our family's house, or my family's house.
What is that?
Turducken is turkey, and then inside of that is a duck, and inside of the duck is a chicken. And
Wow.
Wow, I never heard of that. That's cool.
Turducken.
That's
And
true.
you just cut through the meat, and you have turkey, duck, and chicken.
That's pretty good.
That sounds nice.
That does sound good.
It's a delicacy. Gluttonous delicacy.
Very gluttonous.
Is that an oxymoron?
Gluttonous
Who
for
knows?
punishment.
Punish me with that.
So, I don't know, what are we doing for... Oh, we're going to be a big announcement coming up for our Christmas holiday. Do you want to spill those beans, Gina?
So on, I guess my bucket list is I've never spent the holidays in Puerto Rico, where relatives and everything, my heritage is from. And they celebrate Three Kings Day, too, on January 6th.
Yes.
They're one of the cultures that does that. So that's what I always wanted to experience, because you hear all the stories, and yes, we've carried some of the traditions to the States, and just like going caroling, they have their form of going caroling house to house and stuff, and partying all day and all night. And so some of the family decided to actually, I guess, plan get together, like have relatives that has, a house down there, and I don't know if they use it as an Airbnb typically, or that's just like their summer home. Because they live up in New York, those relatives. So we got invited to come visit and stay. So since that's all taken care of, it's just getting the flight down there. So I'm excited that we'll get to finally spend Christmas, New Year's time down in Puerto Rico. So, and I've only been to PR once before, so my whole life. So
I haven't.
Gina, do they do the cake where you cut it, and the king's cake is pretty much like the Mardi Gras cake?
Oh,
Same type of thing. And then whoever gets like the baby and the cake, they have to like provide a dinner.
I have heard
Like a
that.
woman.
Yeah, I'm not sure like who keeps up the traditions and not. So that's what I'm like excited to experience, because heard that, and then of course, like just not just going from house to house singing, but they start feeding you, and just continuous parties and stuff and festivity, and so.
My family celebrates Dia de los Muertos, so after Halloween, there's some stuff going on for that too. So
what all do you guys do?
Memorials for the dead.
Yeah,
it sounds grim, but and then my ex-wife and her family, they used to like have dances and like candlelight vigils on the days after Halloween. So like November 1st to the 2nd. Well, pretty much just 2 days. And then also, like you said, like the King's Day for Christmas, after Christmas, that too. So like,
so the Three Kings Day being that
Mm-hmm.
they celebrate that's when the kings made it to Jesus with the gifts versus when Jesus was born. So it's honored in tradition to celebrate that way.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
It's weird. It's not weird, but it's cool to know different holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is interesting on the different cultures too of holidays. Like I never knew that about Three Kings Day until I met Gina. So that was new for me.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. What you got? Any other holidays you guys, celebrate, or any other days that stand out for you guys that maybe not a normal, U.S. folk might know anything about in this country?
Well, in the UK, on the 5th of November, we have bonfire night, where we light big bonfires and have big firework displays. So, to remember somebody who tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, weird reason to celebrate, but,
Dragonfly kisses duck for Christmas. Hey, that's actually good.
I like bonfires and s'mores on fire pits and stuff.
I haven't had a good bonfire in a long time. I'm looking forward to doing one of those. Those are so fun. I miss those. Like back in Ohio, when I lived in Ohio, we had pretty regularly every year. And I go back to the Maumee Bay State Park. There was always an event that had this huge bonfire there, and we'd go to this bonfire. It was so awesome. So long ago. It was like 20 years ago. That's pretty much the last bonfire I've been to.
Last bonfire I went to, we were running and jumping over it. We would run up a ramp.
Wow.
It is on a place called Crystal Beach out here, so it's like an island. You have to take a ferry to get there. And we would just we would run and then jump over it and like do like a trick where we grab our heel with our hand, be like, and
wow.
We'll never do that again. I'm too old now. I'm in my 30s.
Oh, you never know until you try, Brandon. I mean,
you might not see Brandon again.
How much do you like to celebrate the Day of the Dead, my friend? That would be.
Y'all better take the picture.
The positive side. So it's like you got the mix of like Johnny Depp and Brandon Lee, kind of going on with the Crow there. So hey, little play.
I guess that's not too bad,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop the link one more time for you guys. Looks like quite a few of you are just now coming into the
Gauche
channel of the Gauche. So let me pop that back in here real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the camera, but I did have all the props for Medusa. So there's
wow,
her pose, and then I had made this the sash for all the arrows, and I made the arrows. So am I poking
me in the face?
I really didn't mean to do that. Shoot an arrow at my Zaiden.
Be a cat or a dog. Maybe borrow your boa for a second, Lisa.
So at least I can show you that part. I just can't show you the snake.
She's snaking around. Snaky.
Sneaky Medusa.
Sneaky.
So, if at any time the screen freezes up.
Oh, because she's so awesome that she breaks everything.
I'm up.
I will turn it into ice and
be frozen.
Frozen stone and ice. She's that kind of Medusa.
Oh, I blinked.
Good pose.
Sorry, I tried to freeze, but I blinked.
That was good.
Hey, Lisa's doing a good job. She's frozen like she's stone cold stoned. Stone cold stone.
Okay, Shelly's saying, how do you fix a damaged pumpkin?
How do you fix a damaged pumpkin? Jill's not. Try not to look Gina in the eyes.
So I can't freeze them.
As she peers into the camera.
Yeah.
A little too early for me to get crazy, so.
Right.
I'll answer that.
No doubt. Let's see. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and bust it out. Why not? Fusingers. Pumpkin patch.
I just saw it from Shelly.
Nice.
Uh,
How do you fix a damaged pumpkin? A pumpkin patch. Nice, Shelly.
yeah.
I like it.
That was a cool one.
That's almost insane. That's like.
For that.
Is it
I'll put a
Zaiden worthy?
laugh because. Yeah, I'll put a laugh because you didn't say it. No. But I love you, Zaiden.
Oh, of course you do. Get plenty of love in this room in here. All right. So, how do vampires get around on Halloween? Their form of transportation.
You're about to say transportation, like Transylvania. I don't know.
I like where your mind's going, Brandon. I like where your mind's going, sir.
Dang it.
But the answer is on blood vessels.
Oh, blood vessels.
Okay, we'll get last for that.
Drier
Wow,
than
that was a good one, actually. And a mosquito.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Transylvania, somewhere along that line, too.
Yeah, it's funny.
Could have been like a Batmobile too. Yeah.
Like a Batmobile joke.
When you said that, a mosquito flew across my face. I was like, Zaiden.
There's literally a
Wants to suck
vampire
your
right
blood.
there.
So, what's it called when a vampire has trouble with his house?
I don't know.
Well, they live in coffins.
It's a grave problem.
Great.
Exactly.
Grave problem. Man.
Oh,
That was clever, but it's cricket
crickets.
worthy, I think.
Yeah, I think it's cricket worthy. But man, that's so true. How many people have actually owned a house and had issues with foundation cracks and stuff? Because that's a pain. Oh my god. Horror.
It sounds like my life.
Oh, right.
Man, dude, jumping over too many bonfires, man.
yeah.
Let's see. Let's do another one here. What did Dracula take, or why did Dracula take cold medicine?
Why did Dracula take cold medicine?
Why did Dracula take cold medicine?
Something about sucking blood that ran a temperature. I don't know.
Because he was coughing too much. Get it? Coughing. Oh man.
Yeah.
He was a coffin too much. Okay.
Why did
That wasn't so funny, it was more smart.
right?
Yeah.
It's like a logical dad joke.
Yeah, so we'll get
Yeah. So, anyways,
That one.
one more here before we get moving along. Why do vampires not want to become investment bankers? Why do vampires not want to become investment bankers?
Out of my league, brother. I don't know.
something about blood donors.
I like that one too. They hate stakeholders.
That was really smart.
Crushed. Man.
I heard one the other day that made me think of you, Zaiden. It's what does a piece of cake say, or what does a cake say in a food fight?
What does it say?
Do you want a piece of me?
Ah, I knew it.
I like that one.
That's good.
That's crickets, though.
It's worthy. It's worthy.
It's cricket worthy.
Yes.
Hey.
I was like, Zaiden. That's Zaiden right there.
Such respect, man. I like it, dude. Such respect. So, all right, who's gonna be putting up Christmas lights before Thanksgiving?
No,
Oh,
not me.
It's like the day after or day of after.
Some
Thanksgiving
people do
dinner
it
with my
differently. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what everybody's thoughts are on that. Like, are you the type that will get ahead of the game and try to get it up before Thanksgiving, or are you the type that says, you know, I'll wait till maybe midway through December and put up like an ornament somewhere?
I like to celebrate one holiday at a time. Each of them deserves its own respect.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and like when I grew up, my brother's birthday is December 6th. And so like my parents didn't decorate until December 7th because they wanted my brothers to feel important on his day. So, you know, like I'll decorate right after Thanksgiving now, but you know, like I don't know. You know, my birthday's in September, and I don't like going to the stores and seeing Christmas decorations in September because I'm like, come on, give fall a chance. You know, it's not even winter yet. You know?
Right. That absolutely drives us nuts. Especially, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but man, we've had seen, September, Christmas stuff going up in September. I'm like, what? Dude, we haven't even gotten over summer yet. Like, the first day of fall hadn't even came around. And it's like, we're already there. Man.
Yeah, it's like right after Thanksgiving, my dad waits for my brother and I to be at the house. And so my dad likes to get up there with my brother, and then they wait for me just to point out, like, okay, do this, do that, do this, do that. I don't know why I was always the one to tell them what to do, but
To orchestrate.
I'm on the ground and they're up there. And I'm like, all right. I feel
So
like
what date is Thanksgiving?
His cholo.
What
So-
date?
The
So-
last Thursday of the
last
November?
Thursday of November.
so the
Not
date,
saying,
Our
can
third
change,
week of November.
but the last Thursday of the month in November.
That's usually, yep.
So if we were hosting, as far as growing up, if we were hosting Thanksgiving, then my mom would like to have the Christmas tree up for the company for Thanksgiving. So we would kind of like start the decorations maybe those couple days before Thanksgiving, and then that weekend, became more of maybe putting the outside lights up and other decor to go into Christmas. And because they weren't much of a Black Friday shopper, early birds, so instead it was decorating.
Yeah.
No, we do plenty of Black Friday, but
They're doing like a whole bunch of different Black Friday events now, well before Black Friday. But are they actually Black Friday events? I'm kind of curious on everybody's take on that. There's been a little bit of
oh well, they even started before Friday, so it's like they started like 7 p.m.
Cyber Monday and all that too, though.
Yeah.
You know, they do Cyber Monday and
right,
yeah.
and
Like Target has like sales like at what, maybe like 7 or 8 p.m. of Thanksgiving. That
Right, like
Yeah,
after
no.
everybody's done with their festivities where everybody's in like a food coma and they're
Yeah.
like, roll on out of your house and go
We're
to
gonna
Target. It's like,
pitch
no,
a tent on
no.
a curb somewhere.
Yeah.
I've never been
Best
to a
one.
Black Friday.
Oh, when you come to America,
They look
that's-
scary.
Oh,
it's
It's
crazy.
insane.
it's a free for all.
People are nuts. Yeah.
Have you ever watched WWE's Royal Rumble? Oh,
It's
Yeah.
like Quest for Fire in the stores on Black Friday. It's scary.
It's nuts. It's literally
Yeah.
like a wrestling event in there. It's crazy. It is. You can't say anything other than crazy. It's. I've seen people steal somebody else's shopping cart, and obviously they didn't get what they wanted, so then they dumped the cart on the floor. I'm like, why would you do that?
Wow.
Stupid, man. This is amazing how kind of crazy
I
our
think
society's
also
gotten a little bit.
since they're doing it on Thursday, opening the stores and stuff, I feel that takes away from what's supposed to be the family time, the getting together, and why we're celebrating coming together, you know, being loving to each other, and then opening this country up and stuff, and like that's taking away, even the tradition of the football Thursday Thanksgiving football.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. See, I would
And-
much rather do that.
Yeah, then try to be a football player in the market.
Yeah.
That's what it's turned into. You're
No, it's-
tackling
Spearhead
in the
Yeah.
store
Over-
versus watching
their
in-
cart.
or playing. You
The
know,
lion.
some families would play other games, board games and stuff after. Because
Yeah.
you are in that comatose, but you can at least do something chill like that with the family.
Yeah, maybe I'd rather watch my uncle sit there on the couch farting and like burping.
I was gonna say I'd rather
Wow.
sit there and have another slice of pie or some more
Yeah.
turkey and stuffing than worry about fighting the crowds at the store. You know, like I'm the only like woman in my family that like it's like, yay, let's go Black Friday shopping. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Black Eyed
Like,
Friday.
and everybody looks at me like I'm nuts, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, but you know, in high school, I worked retail, and I saw some serious
yeah.
like fights, man. People are nuts, and then they're running after you, like, ring us out first, and it's like, there's a line.
Be
I
thankful.
You know,
forgot.
yeah. There's a line, and I'm sorry that you want to get to the other side of the store or the other store to go get whatever the heck it is you want or you feel like you need. But, you know, like, yeah, no, like, Working
I'd like
retail
to-
when I was like 16 years old ruined ever shopping on Black Friday for me, ever.
Yeah, I blacked out Black Friday 'cause I worked at American Eagle all through college, and so I was at the mall working American Eagle, and like their jeans were like $5 a piece, pretty much. And so on Black Friday,
Yeah, they're
I'd
expensive.
be there like, yeah. And it was crazy. All these moms and teenage girls would just yell at me the whole time, and I was like 18 to 20 something, and I was like, I would, be cholo. I'd be like, "What's up, fool? Don't even tell me that." I want to eat some
Brandon
tamales
going
and
vato
some
loco.
turkey tamales. I want to eat turkey tacos, fool. Don't even yell at me.
I'm gonna throw some spicy sauce in your eyes.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
You want a
Yeah, it
next
became
round?
a nightmare.
Yeah, right. Oh, we got some
Dragon
coming in
Flies.
here. I think D-Nice is coming in. Oh, yeah.
D-Nice.
Oh, hey,
she's,
nice.
Yay.
she's always cool.
D-Nice.
Dragonfly's been putting out some cute jokes in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I'm
oh,
seeing
she
that.
Yeah.
has some.
Oh.
Yeah, where does the ghost go on vacation? Malibu. That's cute.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's
When
good.
where's the
Sorry
other
for
one?
hearing my dog whine at me. My bad.
What's up,
Dragonfly
D-Nice?
kisses to be my Malibu.
Aww.
Aw.
And then it says, how do you know when you've been ghosted? A poltergeist doesn't text you back.
Oh.
Kind of breaks my heart.
I
Right.
know. And then, what kind of horse does a ghost ride? A nightmare.
Oh.
Ah,
That's cute.
okay.
My horse Luna can be a
Okay.
nightmare sometimes. So.
Okay, go.
What
Yeah, she's
position
been
does the
some
ghost
cutie
play
ones.
in soccer?
Ghoulie.
Goalkeeper, yes.
Uh-huh.
Goalkeeper.
Well played. Ah,
Cute. Cute, cute, cute.
too cute, man. So D-Nice, did you get to get into costume today, or what's going on your end?
Kinda, and you know, Brandon saw a little bit of it.
Oh, did he? All right.
But no one really comes here to trick or treat, so I'm not sure. We have like a ton of candy, so it's been dead since the 90s. So yeah, I'm just here like hoping someone will come.
So have I.
Yeah. So okay. So here. All right. So my face, of course, is Edna Mode, right? But with the patch, I'm Nick Fury. So I'm Edna Fury.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
cute.
Yeah.
cool.
So I just I'm trying my best, and then I'm wearing my shirt that I just got too. So and my dog is barking. I'll be right back. Thank you. Yeah.
That is
It's
pretty
still
cool.
sunny.
Like it, that's cute.
Yeah, because I went to their last show, the last night at the Forum here in Hollywood. So
Oh, cool.
I
yeah,
have yet to go
And
there. Is it pretty cool there?
it was pretty cool. And you know, each night that they were playing, they played from different eras. But the night that I went, since it was the last night, they're like, we don't know what the hell we're doing, so we'll just wing it. And then they played every popular song from each album. So we were very pleased, very happy, because some of their new stuff were like, what the heck is this? You know, it's more of the Umbrella Academy stuff and other stuff. But I'm like, me and my friends were just like, okay, I'm Not Okay is our like go-to karaoke song. We're going to do that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
yeah.
Nice.
My Chemical Romance. That's her band.
Almost have a karaoke
Yeah,
night if YouTube would let us. That'd be great.
But also too, one of my other friends was a photographer for like big festivals here. So she's more of the scene kid than me. I mean, I'm more of like the metal head, and then I just like MCR because, you know, it was part of our time growing up too. So
Love it.
but
D-Nice.
what bands do you guys like?
Events. Oh, we've been. Well, let's see. Concerts and hello, Jenny Jen. That's good.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
wondering how you are, where
that
you
snap
been.
cam, I think. But so some of the things we
Gemma,
like.
dog.
Some of the things that we like. Let me think. We obviously talked to you guys about Gasparilla. That's one of our favorite events we like to go to. Big
I did
pirate
have
festival.
like a different, trying to have the different Halloween spring music going earlier, the different classics, and then you had stuff like anywhere
need
from your
the Halloween
Metallica to
theme.
your, you know, Ghostbusters song to your Thriller. Yeah.
Need the Halloween thing
Alice
playing in the background.
Nightmare.
Yeah, you can't go without listening to Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And
I
yeah,
busted that out.
everybody knows
How,
has to start doing the dance, the routine.
how about Monster Mash?
Yeah, and that was
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
I love Monster Mash.
Oh, that's fun too.
Is there any English songs for Halloween that y'all have that we don't know of?
You mean British? British
Yeah,
ones?
British, yes.
I don't know. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, I only really know Monster Mash. He did the mash. He did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash.
I was looking in the lab with one night.
It was a graveyard smash.
Oh,
The time warp.
oh.
Why didn't anyone want to go trick-or-treating with Dracula? Because he was a pain in the neck.
Oh man.
Blah.
That was funny.
Oh, Zaiden, you're not very good at doing that, are you?
Wait, my facial expressions. I gotta turn my camera off.
that dirty sort of laugh. See, I've got no thyroid and a very deep voice, so I can do it. So
Do it.
So, Jenny, when they removed my thyroid, like, post-op.
Your voice is still quite high. Mine's
I know.
Really
I was so bummed because the initial week or so, it was much deeper, and
how have you got it back?
It changed back. I don't know. They said, well, it may stay that way or it may go back to what your voice was, and I wanted it to stay that way because I was getting a lot more notice and compliments with the deeper voice.
Yeah. One way to say it.
Yeah, let's say I could have been a 900 number. But
so you're saying your voice was sultry?
Yes.
She just wanted to.
It had gone to that level, and I was kind of bummed that it went higher pitched again. But
I can't. If I do my scales. I can sing very, very la 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 la
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
But if I do the la 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 la, I can't get. See what I mean? I can't.
It's a struggle at that point.
Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with your mic there for a second, Jenny.
Well, no, it's like a cat, a strangled cat, but I cannot get any higher than that.
Strangled cat.
La 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 la. See.
Oh boy.
I can't get any higher than that. I can sing. I'm a sort of I could do male opera with the voice I've got now.
Hey Zaiden, have you seen the video where Pavarotti and then Whitney Houston? She was just messing around on stage, and she showed Pavarotti on stage. Like she was just messing around, like having fun, and she outclassed him, Whitney Houston, and she was just like not being serious.
Cool.
That's cool.
For holding a note, or?
Well, Pavarotti was singing, and then another gentleman sang, and then Whitney Houston, she was just joking, and she was all moving her arms and barely doing anything, and she outclassed him.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying.
Oh, man.
She has made an effort to dress up.
1990.
She looks like a bunny that's not had any treats today. Really pissed off.
I didn't get any candy.
You've got the scowl on your face that my cookie used to have when he didn't get his treats.
Chocolate chip cookies were too tough. The doggy food was too rough.
Oh no, that was a very special piece of artwork drawn by a friend of mine in the community. So, God,
it's a good piece of artwork. So
I like it. I was quite impressed that they did it so fast. Yeah,
I've seen those videos too, where you get the artists that'll draw you in a matter of maybe a couple minutes, like on a subway and all that. Yeah.
Oh, that guy on the subway is. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
It's just truly amazing.
It's incredible. I just seen it the other day. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I watch a lot of them, and the faces of the people when he hands it over. He says, "Excuse me." He says, "I've drawn you. Do you mind?" And their jaw literally hits the ground. I've never seen anything.
Just out of kindness, they didn't expect anything in return.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
One thing that I don't know is how long it actually takes him to sketch them. I haven't found that out yet.
Yeah, because they're obviously a little bit clipped where, you know, first time.
Yeah,
but-
you've got to see the videos, folks. This guy is amazing, absolutely. It's like he's taken a photograph.
Get a clip on.
They're that true. They're that lifelike and so spot on. It's incredible. I'm just so jealous of people that can do that.
Yeah.
I always look at the kid from Mad Magazine, the little dude from Mad Magazine when they did the caricature. I had a gap tooth when I was a kid, so when I would smile, I look at the guy like big old gap tooth and goofy with a bowl cut. If you know what Mad Magazine looked like back in the day.
Those were the day. I actually remember those.
Yeah.
They always had the craziest cover artwork.
Mm.
They were fun.
Yeah. It wasn't fun for me because I was like, that looks like me that when you drew me. You suck.
Well, whoops.
I would go home crying.
Man,
Yeah.
me and Brandon cry. Oh.
Don't cry, Brandon.
Finally now.
Oh.
Well, we've got Guy Fawkes coming up on the 5th.
What's coming up on the 5th?
Guy Fawkes?
Guy Fawkes night, bonfire night.
Oh, it's
Mentioned it the
that's
other
what it's
week.
called. Okay.
Well, that's what most people call it, bonfire night. It's the Guy Fawkes, you know, the gunpowder plot. Talked about it a few weeks ago.
I think Yvonne was she was like, yep. Yvonne knows it.
Remember the 5th of November.
Yeah. Basically, it's supposed to be one night where everyone has firework parties, lights a bonfire, and you just sort of, you know, do baked potatoes and stuff like that. But it's kind of extended itself. It generally starts now in October and goes through till after New Year.
Yeah.
And they say no one's got any money, and yet they can still afford fireworks, but there you go.
Right.
So I remember doing Penny for a Guy when I was a kid. Basically, you'd make this guy, you know, I used to use my mum's tights.
Yeah.
And fill them with, Yvonne knows what I'm talking about. Newspaper, straw, anything like that. And you make a bit like Wurzel Gummidge, it looked. And you basically take it, you know, I think I took it in my old doll's pram, and you'd hang around shops, and anyone that comes by, you'd ask for a penny for the guy, they'd give you money. And then actually on bonfire night, you'd sit the guy on top of the bonfire, and then you'd start the bonfire. That's what Jill said. Make a guy and burn him on the bonfire.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting. I've seen some
That's
variations.
basically. I think it's in all fairness though. I think it's changed since I was a kid. I can't remember the last time I actually saw kids make an effort to make a guy. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, they don't. We have displays now.
Yeah, well, rightly so, because I'm absolutely everyone's pig sick of fireworks going off 2 or 3 in the morning, and they're not just pretty now, you know, as the years have gone by. Back in the day, you know, they'd go pop, pop, and there'd all be lots of different pretty lights, but now they're like bloody mortar bombs.
Yeah, they are really loud.
Yeah, and it's not funny, especially when you've got animals.
Yeah.
I wish they'd ban them and just do organised displays. A lot of people have been calling for that for several years now.
I just seen some pretty cool graphic, or I should say, camera shots by Jill, which is really cool. It looks like some really decored house. Different kinds of lighting. It really looks pretty neat.
Oh yeah, on Telegram before.
Yeah, it was on Telegram.
Get pulled up or I don't. But it's pretty cool.
I don't bother with Telegram now.
No.
We miss you
I was
on
gonna
there.
say, I had family that worked for FedEx. My mom had retired with them, and so instead of a crow or whatever, we used the FedEx courier uniform and stuff that and put that at the front of the door, and I had like those fake plastic hands and feet, and I think they even lit up because those were the kind that you could like bury either in the ground or put different positions to make it look like it was coming out. So I would stuff the uniform, and then that would be the scarecrow, and it really looked like some person up at the front porch when the trick-or-treaters would come around. But or like, oh, it's delivering package.
I'd love the full Michael Myers attire so I can scare the shit out of my neighbours. I'm sorry that sounds cruel, but it's no more than they deserve. It's called karma.
Kind of showcasing this guy's drawing. It's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
On YouTube, yeah.
Oh, his quick sketches, the way he...
Yeah, I can't play the whole thing, so YouTube will kick me in the rear.
But look how lifelike that is. It's just tremendous.
This is one with a couple.
And it's the reactions of the people as well. They're just totally floored.
Wow. Might be able to play at least a couple of moments of that.
To be honest, I actually think that the subjects that he draws are aware of what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because it's all done, for YouTube and for show, isn't it, so to speak? So I'm pretty sure they know.
He's doing it because he's doing it. I mean, for the most part, why would you, right? So you have all these skills to do this kind of artwork. Might as well put it to some use. And...
How many followers has he got?
Oh, I'm sure he's got... let me see.
Yeah, Brandon, welcome to
4.86
many
million.
woman's world of having to do makeup
Really?
daily.
Oh, he's gone to the millions, has he?
Got some eyeliner in your eye?
No, it's ink from a pen.
It's a special ink.
Yeah, he's using fountain pen ink.
You just put it all together.
I swallowed a little bit of it too on accident.
Fountain
He's
pen.
hardcore.
Man, straight.
When a pen explodes in your mouth.
Ugh. At least taste
Oh, I've done that. When you suck on a pen on the end where the cap is, I've ended up doing it at the wrong end, and I've had my parents and my sister screaming and laughing, and I'm sat there thinking, what the heck are you laughing at?
Nasty.
What's so funny?
Oh, I taste it. It's on my lips right now.
They just tell me, go and look in the mirror.
Does it taste just like what it is, or?
It's on my tongue, it's on my teeth, it's everywhere.
Oh. All that candy.
And then no makeup remover, so how are you gonna get all this ink
Candy
off?
ink.
Yeah.
People show up for the next 2-3 days. I'm wondering how hard it's gonna get.
Yeah.
it's
I want
gonna
to
take
scrub my
get this
face
off.
really hard.
Baby wipes are good too, so if you ever need to get that off, baby wipes.
My sister put permanent
alcohol wipes,
marker pen
baby
on me.
wipes.
Yeah, I'm hardcore.
Definitely. Stock up on the alcohol wipes, man. That's like your Hail Mary.
I have some vodka. I just rub it in my face and then drink it after.
just don't try to
rub
lick
it on your
face.
face and lick it off. Do you know, moving that hour has knocked me for 6. I'm so tired.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Just eat some
back
more
on
candy.
it.
Get you a little boost, a little sugar boost.
No, can't have
I
that.
can't stop thinking about candy. That's sad. Ugh, man. Sad in some ways.
I've got 10 bars of chocolate in my fridge.
Oh, did we get?
Yeah, we got the bag. We got the assortment of.
We got what?
It was Almond Joy, Hershey's bars, and 2 other of their brands. What was it? Maybe Kit Kat or something. I forget. But yeah, all good candy.
Yeah, we don't get trick-or-treaters around here. I went out for a 10-minute walk earlier and I thought, what's that light? I saw it in the driveway. And one of the elderly neighbours had actually made an effort to put a lot of stuff along the hedge to make it look like cobwebs and put 3 lit pumpkins by the entrance. And I thought, well, it's a bit of a waste of time because nobody, you know, being a main road, there's no kids around.
Yeah, I used to decorate like crazy outside and don't do it anymore because they don't come to see the house. The kids don't walk around. And there's what, 2, well, the youngest one can't walk yet or just started walking, but 3 little ones, the house next to us, and then a couple houses down, there's probably like, he looks like maybe 7 or 8, and so that's just within the few houses. So it's not that there's not kids in the neighborhood, they just don't trick-or-treat like around.
Do you know what the traditional thing for us to do over here is? Switch all the lights up in the house. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's
if
what
you don't want to take part, they just switch all the lights off.
Yeah, when you're out.
Go past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was usually a sign, here too.
They still knock on the door. It's like they're cottoned on.
Yeah,
you know. I think you could see the light of the TV through the curtains.
Yeah, I'm thinking, bugger off, I'm trying to watch a movie here.
No, I remember, being a kid or taking other little kids, nephews and nieces and stuff, and paying attention to, okay, well, yeah, they have the porch light on, or they have, the foyer light on, or they don't. But then once in a while, you also kind of pay attention to the other kids, because there might have been a kid that went to the house that wasn't as lit up or decorated, and they come back and they're like, boy, they had good candy there. So of course then you go chasing after and go back to that house. So
do any of you guys do the Brussels sprouts dipped in chocolate trick?
No, what's that?
Well, it's to piss the kids off, because most kids don't like Brussels sprouts. So you dip them in chocolate, and of course they bite into them thinking it's candy, and they get a mouthful of sprouts.
Oh, that's cruel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, it's not.
I like broccoli and cheese, but man, chocolate-covered Brussels sprouts, that's a new low.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's a low.
Well, it is trick-or-treat night, isn't it? So
yeah, you're right. There's got to be tricks in there.
Got to expect a trick from time to time. That's true. I mean, what else would you expect besides?
I'd do it. Like that. I've got an evil streak in me. In fact, before I moved, when I lived on a housing estate, we did have trick-or-treaters, and what did I do? Oh yeah, it wasn't kids, it was teenagers that came to the door asking for money.
For money?
I thought
What?
Yeah. And I knew why. They'd go straight down the shop and ask somebody to buy them cigarettes, so I told them to piss off.
Wow.
Well, I couldn't believe it. They were like 15, 16, 17-year-olds. But what a nerve.
Unbelievable. Man,
That's
people go to that.
Oh, no.
Insane. Well, what's funny is I actually went trick-or-treating before, where I would receive like 5 pennies in a little zip bag, which was really interesting, or something really, back when 5 cents or 25 cents was actually worth something.
Yeah.
But
right.
But yeah, we used to get that as well, like, which was different.
I remember the penny chews, they used to call them, in the pick and mix, and they were like half a penny each.
Yeah, and you get 2.
They're probably about $5 each now with inflation.
Yeah, I've heard about pick and mix from here.
Yeah, there used to be like fruit salads
Mhm.
And then there was sort of, and rhubarb and custard. I love those. They're a bit like, do you remember the spaceships?
Oh yeah, with the
Full of sherbet.
inside.
Yeah, they were like rice paper in the shape of flying saucers, full of sherbet, and they literally melted in your mouth. I love those.
I love those.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Then like gobstoppers.
Yeah, I know gobstoppers I couldn't
Jawbreakers.
tolerate.
Oh my god.
I couldn't.
Oh,
They're so
'cause
good and
I
bad at the
was-
same time.
And anything with aniseed in, couldn't stand it. Aniseed balls, remember those?
Aniseed, what?
Yeah. No.
But I didn't like licorice, but I used to like sherbet dip.
Yeah, I love the sherbet dip.
Yeah, I used to suck the sherbet off and throw the licorice away. Don't like
This is one way to
licorice.
do it.
Yeah, there's
I
this thing
like
I heard
it.
about British candy from a band from
something
Sheffield.
something else as well you used to be able to buy were packet cigarette sweets.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
had
you
them
used
here
to
in
be able to
America,
buy
too.
those.
Yeah, I remember those too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so sweet. But they couldn't get away with selling those now.
Yeah,
No, you
let's
couldn't.
imitate smoking.
Yeah.
Let's encourage kids not to smoke by selling them sugar packets. So if you're not going to
We're
get
very
addicted to
moral.
nicotine, let's addict you to sugar. It's all wonderful.
Yeah.
It
Trade
works.
one in for another. I mean,
It
guess
really was like having a mouthful of ice in sugar. It wasn't. It was just
Yeah.
sugar, really.
Yeah.
And I used to love the nugget bars, but they weren't very good on the teeth.
No, they were awful. Couldn't
Yeah,
see.
I think used to get them in pink and white. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back a bit now.
man, my favorite were Smarties. I
I was
love
gonna
those.
say
Oh,
Smarties. She
I
said that
love
out thinking
Smarties.
Smarties.
I like Smarties.
Yeah.
Those were like my go-to, man. I tell you what, I had like a handful, pack of those in my hand, and I would probably tear those apart in less than 10 minutes. It's
Well, over here they came in
Sugar
tubes.
all day.
Did they over there?
What is it
They
called?
came in like plastic
They came
wrap.
They
Yeah.
came in sort of cardboard tubes over here.
It's
Not
like
plastic
clear
wraps.
plastic wrap over here. I know
Oh.
your guys' Smarties is different from ours, so
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ours are Cadbury's, aren't they?
So Zaiden, I was trying to tell Lewis earlier, where I'm from in Deer Park, Texas, that was the original evil Candyman. So he tried to poison his son with candy with cyanide to get, I guess, life insurance. And that's where like the whole thing, that whole folklore of poison candy, it came from my hometown.
Oh wow. Man.
Wow.
Oh.
I live, because he lived in Parktown Village, and I live in Parktown Village. He lived at like 738. I live at 678 or something like that. So it's like right around
What is
where
the
I'm at.
odds
Like,
of that?
Wow.
so if you look it up, look up Deer Park, Texas, Candyman. If you look it and you want to share that folklore, you look at it. That's the first.
Got me
ever
curious on this one.
Isn't there a song called Candyman from a musical?
What city was it again?
Deer Park, Texas.
Which, oh, you got some. Lisa
Oh.
has some.
I'm so jealous.
What's Lisa got?
Yummy.
Smarties.
nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna eat them all right now because y'all were talking about them.
The musical you're thinking about is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I think. Right? The Candyman can.
But
no,
this was
I
in the
think
Yeah,
it's
Charlie and the
the
Chocolate Factory is
60s.
another good classic.
So Deer Park, Texas, and it was
Poison candy. If you put something like that in, you'll find it. It was in Halloween. I'm not trying to laugh, but it was actually like within the vicinity, within a mile, like less than a mile where I'm at. I could probably walk to where it was at.
Ronald Clark O'Brien, nicknamed
Wow.
Candyman, and the man
Deer
who
Park.
killed Halloween.
Now I can't get the Candyman, the Willy Wonka song out of my head.
Oh.
Okay, Christina Aguilera, Candyman. No? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a little bit more new school.
Yeah, that's the song that she covered,
yes.
but I don't know who did it originally.
No, I don't.
So if you want a spooky story, yeah, I'm right down the road from where that happened right now. The original Check Your Candy Kids, you know?
Wow. I just posted it for everybody to look at. It's an article based on
Lisa's
it.
eating. Lisa's munching on chocolate. I can tell.
She got my
Smarties.
Love my
Yeah,
Smarties.
because I can see
Yeah,
her
Love
now.
some Smarties, y'all.
What's that?
I'm staying away from the lettuce. I'm staying away from the lettuce.
What's the full
No
tale
dribbly
now
bottoms in the room
Other-
I don't
tonight.
want to kill any bunnies today.
No bunnies.
Wow, it's pretty crazy here. So, 1986.
That's where I'm from, Deer Park, Texas.
Yeah.
Gina,
Back in the day.
Yes.
I think you should dye your hair that colour. It really suits you.
Green.
Yeah,
I've done violet
Check
a
her eye
lot,
color out, y'all.
but
it looks good.
I've been tempted to do like blue or green, but I've done violet a lot.
Go
but
for
not
it.
green.
Let me put on the guest only screen here for a second.
But yeah, it's the context too.
I'm gonna showcase it. I'm gonna put you on the catwalk, honey. Hold on. Okay, here we go. She's on.
Oh,
she's on.
I'm on the catwalk. Oh,
So, her eyes.
it's just the context.
It's what's interesting about the context though. It's like the green of the hair brings out the green in those. It's really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Thank
It
you.
looks lovely.
Yeah, pretty slick. So,
While trying to work around the blue screen.
hey, very pretty. Very nice.
Which I've used for Lilu. The context for Lilu and used it
Fifth
the other
Element,
day.
y'all.
Yep.
Great movie. Just saying. Any other good Halloween movies or any other movies you guys seen lately that you'd recommend?
Well, I can not recommend one. You know, the last Halloween movie is out,
My multipass.
and I got to see it sooner than I thought.
Which movie was this?
The Last Halloween with Michael Myers.
Oh, I'm hearing it bombed so bad. I heard about it. But...
Yeah, and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, even Nerd Report was like super upset.
Yeah, I remember Lewis saying he was really bummed about
Michael Myers
that
is,
movie.
is my hero, but it's just the fact that the reason I loved it so much is John Carpenter is so gifted at scaring without the gore. And in the first Halloween film, there were a lot of scenes where you had to look for Michael. You know, he was in the shadows, he was sort of in the washing, and you basically had to look for him in certain scenes, which kind of made it scary. But he wasn't in it that much on the last one. And I thought they'd go out with a bang, really, but I was bitterly disappointed, and a lot of other people are as well.
Yeah, what's her name? That played the sister of Michael Myers, Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
She was really hamming up the film, as we would call it in
Yeah.
wrestling terms.
Yeah.
And we're
That's why I was eager to watch it.
Right? So
And, you know, she's still legendary too in the Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
she is, Jamie Lee.
I think she's great. I mean, I follow her on Insta. I've watched lots of different interviews with her, and she just comes across so genuine and down to earth and real, and just very
I have
grounded.
no doubt that she is. Like one of my favorite comedians, he was filming this battle something Borderlands, like it's a video game movie, and she was in it, and she was like, they were staying in a hotel in Hungary, and he said that she gave him like a little, a calling card to his hotel room, and she's like, come meet me at Burger King, and they had a Burger King a burger together in Hungary. It's just like, she's down to earth. Well, she needed a cheeseburger.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
As the celebrity status, really, she doesn't use like a lot of others do, and she just comes across as just an everyday woman.
That's what I like about her. She's not all into.
Yeah, she's not into the celebrity stuff.
Well, but she's not all into like she embraces her age, that's a beautiful thing about her. She's not worried about, well, my face doesn't look like it did when I was 40, or whatever, and I mean, I'm sorry, she was in her 40s when she was in that movie True Lies. And she had to do that dance in her underwear. And she looked fantastic. Hello.
Those legs. Those legs.
And I mean, and also when, another one of, my favorite movies that she was in was A Fish Called Wanda. That was a great movie.
I liked that one.
So goofy. It's so messed up. But it's so good, And Kevin Kline was great in that, too. Oh, my gosh. It was just a great cast. Oh, my gosh. Who else was in that? John Cleese was in that.
Yeah.
And then, who was the other guy who had the stutter in it? Carl. I think he was from Monty Python as well.
I never got on with Monty Python. It was a bit too out there for me.
Oh, well, yes, it was very out there. But, that was a great movie that she was in. Yeah.
Wow. She has in a lot of good movies. Not many people know about that. She was in a cop movie, too, that I liked. She was in. It was one of her original big hit movies.
Yeah, Freaky Friday, I enjoyed.
That was good too.
I love that film. In fact, I must watch that again. And also the one where her and her husband decided to Christmas with the Cranks.
Blue Steel was the movie I was thinking about.
Yeah,
Blue Steel. Yeah. Blue Steel.
Yeah, I was little. I liked her and Helen Hunt. Her and Helen Hunt were kind of like almost interchangeable in looks. They're both beautiful.
Yeah.
Helen Hunt.
I forgot as well. She was in one of my favourite horror films, The Fog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that scared me. Yeah, she was in that. I forgot about that. I'm just looking at what the different movies she was in.
I can't stop looking at your little jack-o'-lantern swing back and forth. It's like hypnotic.
All full of candy corn. We had the candy corn debate debacle last night.
Oh, hello. What's going on wrong here?
Which way to eat candy and what flavor and
right. Oh my God.
What color candy corn has the most flavor?
And Zaiden, I wasn't there live, but when you try to put that thing in his mouth to like show
that
I was about to say, you sound like you had a mouth.
Oh, it was the Klingon teeth, and I'm like spit out like I had dentures and.
I was like, you sound like you have cotton balls up in your mouth.
Ah, man. Tell you about cotton balls, sir. That's A and B stays behind the curtain before you see. Oh.
I was like, I'm glad I wasn't live.
Wow. Okay, so I'm about to get humbled.
Off again. Oh, stupid thing.
Going to change screens for a second because I got to give some kudos here for some people. Because I'm super humbled at the moment. Sure, I will go ahead and do another Mortal Kombat one for this one. Why not? That's awesome. I can't stop laughing at that.
Do it again.
Oh my God, I love that video game. But Dragonfly Kisses, you definitely humbled my heart. So, thank you for your donation. That really means a lot. Wow, I don't even have words. It's that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dragonfly Kisses.
Whew,
we miss seeing you on here.
Yeah.
But we're happy you're in the chat, of course.
yeah, I'm glad you're here with us.
And with the
Hanging
good
out.
jokes.
Yep. Thank you so much. Definitely deserve the kudos. I'm not going to say how much you donated, but I think the big thank you should give a hint. So thank you. I'm so humbled. Whoo. Yeah. Anyway, just to kind of go off of that, we do have our donation links, like I said, and we also have a GoFundMe account posted because we're, like I said, our #1 goal is to get our system upgraded, so we can handle a lot of the things that we want to give you guys. So, thanks again. Really appreciate that. All right, Dragonfly Kisses, we love you. Thank you. Love you, community. Anything you guys do, we appreciate it. Trust me.
I'm sorry.
All right, moving on. Go ahead.
Just found a joke and I don't understand it. Can I tell you it and see if someone can explain it to me? What is a monster's favourite cheese?
Monster's favorite cheese?
Cheese?
A monster's favourite cheese.
Monster's favorite cheese.
Monster cheese?
Munster. I don't get it.
Munster? Munster?
Munster.
Munster.
The spelling
Oh,
different.
like the monsters. Like the
My brain
monsters.
doesn't work clearly, but
The monsters.
Oh, it
okay.
is literally
Monster
called
cheese.
Munster cheese.
Yeah, just different spelling.
It's a brand
Yeah,
thing.
pronunciation.
no.
Okay,
The same.
I mean, I see what they did now. I mean, that's definitely a heavy cricket joke.
Yeah, that's heavy. What kind of cereal does a ghost have for breakfast?
Dry cereal. Yeah, that was dry as dry cereal. There you go.
Rice Creepies.
Oh, Rice Creepies.
You guys, I just got the coolest photo of my nephew right now. He is Easy-E for Halloween, and he looks just like him.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna share it in the Telegram group. It's like it's like uncanny. It's so funny. Oh my goodness, sorry. Having a
I'm gonna go ahead
proud
and
auntie moment.
show everybody who this actually is. This is Easy-E. Eric Lynn Wright was his original name, but Easy-E. He's kind of that same or I should say same age genre with like Ice-T and
Oh, right, yeah.
all of them, yeah. But that's pretty slick. I'm kind of curious to see what that picture
It's
looks like.
awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh my gosh.
Easy dressed like this with a button-up collar. Oh, gangster.
He can
I'd
look
always
good,
take-
gangsta, and dressed up.
I'd always take Mum out on Halloween because it was her birthday, and I'd always take her out for a meal to a busy pub, and I would make her wear a witch's hat, and I'd take her a broomstick, and I would force her to wear and hold it as we were walking through the door of the pub. Every year without fail I did that, and she just got used to it in the end.
Done.
Wow.
Kind
Wow.
of cruel, but
Don't be cruel.
Mum had a brilliant sense of humour.
No other love. It's just you I'm thinking of.
Go full Elvis. Yeah.
So, you got your dummies there?
Gummies or dummies?
Who are you calling a dummy?
Gummies and dummies.
Brandon has his dummies. Look
These are my
at
friends.
what I found.
Don't make fun of his friends, man. He go loco.
Oh, that one's crazy though. I don't even.
Gina's
They're
found
scared.
a mini.
That one's the creepy one.
Turn away.
I've had nightmares over these things. I'm not kidding. These.
Oh, don't look at them, guys.
I don't know if he even still works or what, but
that one's creepy. That was
just sit him in the chair for a minute. He probably will start working.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
This thing is so old, and that's why, like, he looks like a bum now, because his hat is really that.
That would
ancient.
creep me out, actually.
Legit.
Hey, this may have been a toy when I was in Texas. But yeah.
No, in Texas? I wonder where.
Would you wake up Zaiden with that in his face to be like,
oh my God, Brandon. Do not suggest such things to Gina. No.
I'm sorry. That would freak me out. I'd be like, man, punch that.
You'd probably take the head off of it and toss it around like a baseball. Like.
No, this thing's so old. I'm surprised it's not in the state of your skeleton there.
A little aged. Yeah.
I've had this since 2006. So it's almost 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, this has you beat.
37 years old, that doll she's holding.
Is that what you calculate? What you calculate?
37 years old.
Yeah.
I still have my teddy bear from when I was a baby.
Oh wow!
Wow. Yeah. See, it was one of those few things. I was going through old stuff and tossing things, and this was one of the things I was like, okay, well, that I'll just always hold on to, and it comes in handy for things like Halloween.
Yes, it
that's the
little did we know.
So I sent the photo in the Zoom chat. If you, you can post it if you want.
You're okay with sharing it?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. How is it that I got "Don't be cruel" in my head, repeating over and over?
That's pretty cruel.
That is I'm trying. That's another thing I'm working on, is getting Snapchat to work in OBS. That's my new mission.
Earth and sky, ghosts make bad liars. You can see right through them.
Clever.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. Let me open it up.
I'm gonna light some Palo Santo to ward off the evil spirits.
There you go.
And why don't mummies have any friends?
Oh my goodness.
Because they're too wrapped up in themselves.
Oh gosh. Sound like a couple of my ex-girlfriends.
Wow. Oh my God, Lisa.
Good, yeah?
This is so impressive. Give me a second. I'm gonna transition. So I'm not sharing it in Zoom at the moment, but on YouTube they're seeing it right now. That is crazy.
Wow, that is really close.
Yeah, it's like if he just had the peach fuzz on his lip, he'd look just like him,
Wow.
I'm actually.
Oh my God!
You're right. I'm kind of jaw dropped right now as far as.
That's good.
How good this is.
That is awesome.
It is.
That's my nephew Elijah. He's a freshman this year. Yeah.
Freshman in high school?
Yeah.
Big boy.
That's real spot on.
Oh, he did a great job, Sally.
They did. Yeah.
Happy Halloween, Sally.
That's impressive.
Tyler.
Wow.
Who won the skeleton beauty pageant?
Who won the skeleton beauty pageant?
Nobody.
No.
Nobody.
Not getting much better, are they?
No.
I missed your sense of humor, Jenny.
I have missed you, Jenny.
Oh, it's there somewhere.
Love the humor. I wonder if your ghost can still rock the guitar.
Still no trick-or-treaters here, so...
Right? I haven't heard a doorbell or a knock here either.
Nope.
And
I even stood outside to take the dog to go to the bathroom, but no one there.
I know what you've done. You've switched all the lights off at the front of your house, so it makes you look as if you're not in, so you can keep all the candy. I know what you're up to.
When the
Nobody's
kids
ever
were
done
walking
anything like that.
around, when they were walking around knocking on doors, I peeked out my window and I had my face like this, and I looked and they all saw me and they ran they ran away.
Wow.
you know it's bad when.
I just appear at the front door with no makeup on it. Just the same thing.
Yeah, that's me, Jenny.
It's the stats that has the same effect. I need something to eat. It's been a long day. I've been up early.
I mean, we have been talking about candy and
No,
stuff.
it's just I think my sugar levels are going low.
Get some candy.
Yeah, I probably
I
should
just
get
had
my
some
sugar.
popcorn, so...
That's what I had to work around too, like not painting on all the devices on my, my body.
Oh,
then
yeah.
The pump that's on my stomach, I'm like trying not to get paint on anything.
Her
Go.
Medusa scales.
I still got some paint on there.
Medusa skin
for a while.
scales.
You have some amazing costumes, like for the past since Friday till now. Y'all just dressed up every day.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I love the attention to detail and everything like that.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah, I'm about to cry. I just put like ink on my face and wore my regular clothes.
That's okay. I put a boa on my head and said I was my dog. Okay, like come on now.
Hey, that's MacGyver
alright.
creative right there. I mean, you get a pen and
It worked for about, I don't know,
You got
10,
yourself a
15
boa.
minutes.
Yeah.
And like
boa
the
doll.
feathers just kept going in my eyes. Now I know what it feels like to be her. You know, like gosh,
Yeah.
ugh.
It really is impressive to see the things she creates out of just stuff you have around the house. It's really
I mean, I'm gonna get. I'll probably get
Thank
ink
you.
poisoning from this ink from China.
staying true to your roots, huh? And your
But it's
town.
all for a laugh. Yeah, my hometown. Yeah.
My
house
goodness.
poisoning. Oh my gosh, that's dark.
It's so dark. Just dark as your ink, sir. No. So dark.
I mean, I was a light brown M&M last night. Remember?
No, you
Light
were.
brown
Just, that's right. You said it would be light brown.
And then Cassie was like, "You look like Stevie Wonder," and I was like, "Very superstitious."
You know what? We should do that
A
another
Latin
year
version.
as far as costumes, like be different candy bars.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
your
I'm
Heyday,
already
brother.
planning, like I said, to commission you, Gina, or get like costume tips. But if you guys do the 4 days of Halloween again, I've got one in mind, but I can't tell anybody what it is.
Yeah,
Cannot.
we did this on a whim. So I mean,
Yeah.
really, we didn't plan it. Like,
Well,
way in
yeah, because
advance,
you have
but-
a whole
That's how we
bedroom full of costumes. I mean, come on now,
I
like
mean,
you
literally, that
guys
closet
could
was
open
full.
up a costume superstore. You know.
I'm gonna plan an Acme breakout, and I'll just say I'm a Baby Ruth. You know.
Baby Ruth.
That's good.
I don't know.
But
I can make myself look like a planet and say I'm a Mars bar. You know. Just
There we
make
go.
myself right.
See, we already got these ideas flowing.
And-
Yeah, that'll be the whole group next
and
time.
I'll laugh at all you
different-
guys and call myself a snicker.
See?
Crickets.
Yes.
Or somebody can be goobers, you know, like there's goobers, you know, or oh, Brandon, you could be a sugar daddy. Yeah, that would be good.
Man, right up your alley, brother.
I'll be a whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit.
Well, Almond Joy and Mounds bars for couples.
There you go.
Oh man, I know. Okay,
There
I'm gonna
you
be
go.
that. I'm
it's
gonna
a
be that
classic
dahi.
dirty joke. But
Or Zaiden can be the sugar daddy and Gina can be the sugar,
Sugar baby. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's oh, we got ideas now. Thank you, Lisa.
Yep.
Someone can be Thin Mints, you know.
She can. She can be my Mentos, and I'll be her Coca-Cola.
I actually want to be that.
It's an explosion.
That's right. You want to be what, Brandon?
The Chico stick.
The cheek.
Ooh, those are yum.
Ooh.
Chico
I'm a
sticks,
Chico.
yum.
Mm-hmm.
Chico.
Cowtail.
I can't. Okay, watch out, garlic breadsticks. Watch out, mister.
Oh my
So
god.
we'll be candies for Halloween
Yeah.
next year.
So
I can just see Max. If she ever catches this, she'll come in as the brown M&M.
yeah.
Like, good old.
I'm
days.
sure
Max
those
is
they
good.
you could find too, like pre-done on Amazon or something like that, like a basic candy bar wrapper.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's been done. Oh my god.
Hey, which brings us back to the costume of her nephew as the rapper.
Easy E.
Yeah.
Easy E.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was impressive. I have to admit.
That would be one of your play-on costumes, yeah. Play
The
on
Astros and the Phillies are postponed.
Oh.
You sound
Weather?
excited because of that.
No, I'm not.
Don't they play indoor?
Oh, the lights just went out low. They're playing in Philly right now, and Andy was wearing a Philly shirt earlier, and I was like, "Dang it!" And so was Julie. She's going for the Phillies, and I was like, Gina and I. Well, Gina's a Houston girl, transplant kind of.
Yeah.
She's
My
the pit stop
computer's
version.
My
I can't
computer's
say-
going crazy. Oh.
Every time you say like at the Team Astros, and I keep thinking of the dog in
The Jetsons?
The Jetsons.
Uh,
I can't help it. It's just.
Well, you're enjoying the kolaches, weren't you? So.
Kolachkis.
Yes, those are good.
Did y'all
hey,
finish the
George
kolaches?
Jetson was born this year.
I think we got one.
Oh
left.
dang! Yeah, I heard about that. Yes, I feel old. Oh man, we did not progress anywhere.
No, we're nowhere near what. Well,
People are still selling 1996 Honda Accords for like $22,000. You know?
yeah.
Hey,
someone
man,
has
we don't
a
have the
last
flying
name of
vehicles.
Jetson,
Hondas,
We have a
man.
lot of monitors and screens. That's
They were
about
good.
the only thing similar to the Jetsons.
If someone has their last name Jetson, they better jump on that this year.
Ah.
If I have a
Meet
kid, I'm gonna name
George Jetson.
him George
Yep.
Jetson Taurus. I'll be like, your name George Jetson Taurus.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna have a kid this year, so I can do it. I mean, I only got a little bit of time, so.
I
Never
found
mind.
a reasonable one
Uh,
here. What's a vampire's worst fear?
Vampires.
Tooth decay.
Tooth
Oh.
decay.
that one's good.
Are you
But,
a dentist, Jenny?
Am I what? Sorry.
A dentist. Because that's. I was like, never mind. It wasn't a funny question. I'm
I
sorry.
just went quickly to Steve Martin and
You'll be a dentist.
yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, my mind just went there.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Did you see the Treehouse of Terror? The Simpsons? They did an anime thing of like Death Note or something like that, and like everybody went crazy for it.
I did not
last
know that.
night.
I mean, I haven't seen it.
They went. They did an anime thing, and they did anime style Simpsons, and it was pretty cool. Like
That is pretty interesting. I think I seen them. Wasn't it the movie they tried to do that with? The recent Simpsons movie? A few years ago?
I don't know. I mean, they did the Simpsons movie, but they did it anime style.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. Okay, if that's what it is, and I did see that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty cool though. I mean,
Good night, Jill.
Jill's heading out, heading somewhere.
Yep. It's
Yeah, I've
getting
had a
All right, in that
pretty
case,
stressful day, so I think it's time I hit the hay as well.
well,
okay.
I'm about to showcase the haunted house videos. So if you guys that are staying put, I'll go ahead and play them now. And I can't do it any
I
other
will
way.
bid you good night. Have a smashing time, and thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Good
Jenny
seeing
Jen.
you,
Thanks for
Jenny
having me.
Jen.
Thanks for
it's
coming
always good to see
aboard.
you.
Yep.
Coming.
That is calling.
Yeah.
And good night, Jill, as well.
Yes.
Take care, all.
And as
Good
I
night.
told Jill, yeah.
Sweet
no
dreams.
nightmares on my street.
Nightmares on my
Sweet
street.
dreams.
Oh, okay. Is that a Jazzy Jeff?
That's Fresh Prince and
Fresh Prince, yep. Oh.
Jazzy Jeff.
I'll probably have to bounce too to see if anyone comes, so. Put my phone
They're
in
gonna
charge.
start. It's around that time for the trick or treaters to start
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, I saw a couple on the street already, so.
All right.
Well, at least you're getting some. Yeah, that's some
Yeah, well,
trick-or-treaters.
probably like one.
It's better than what we got so far.
I mean, the other year, like I was waiting for trick or treaters when my boyfriend came around, and I got super happy thinking it was trick or treaters, but it was just him. And then he was like, "Why are you not happy to see me?" I'm like, "I've been waiting here for trick or treaters." But yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Carrie
All
was
right.
asking earlier too. How many trick or treaters do you usually get? And yeah, it's like you don't get them anymore. You're lucky if you get one or two. And
Probably like 2, yeah.
yeah,
We haven't had any so far.
yeah.
And this is the
It's
time
not
when
like-
they should start.
And before
It's
you
not
used
like
to
back
have
in the 90s.
Yeah, you had to buy like bags and bags before, and you'd get 20 people, and that was groups of kids coming up to your door. So really, you're talking about
But I think the parents are just aiming for the mansions.
Yeah.
So I was
This
just
is-
like, darn it.
This is my dog
Yeah.
that I was trying to be.
No,
Aw.
I don't know if you could see her.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
So
I was
fluffy.
close, right?
Yeah.
Not too far off.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
She's a standard poodle.
Standard.
Hold on.
Yeah, it kind of looks.
Such a
It sounds
cutie.
like it looks like some type of poodle.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
she's a
Ooh, about to go in
standard.
the first haunted house.
Aww.
Butter's sleeping behind me right now, so.
I think if any parents and kids, when I open the door, if they see my face, be like, "Oh shoot, he looks a little dangerous."
Mhm.
I wish you for Halloween. Yeah.
So you got it pulled up for the.
Yep, I'm playing it right now.
Oh
Alright
yes.
then, I gotta charge my phone. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
See ya,
Talk
Jenny.
later.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Have
See ya.
Happy
fun.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Nice.
TV nice. Trying to adjust
see
because
your
I had it in
videos.
widescreen mode, so
Oh yeah.
it looks
The
a little
bunny's
thinner.
picking up Amelie's head right now. This is so funny.
The pocket shot.
Obviously, some dark areas in there, so that was tough to.
Is that Gina in the flannel hoodie?
That would be correct. On top of 7 other layers of things that we were wearing
under...
that night. It was so cool.
Give me a hand.
I think, yeah, even the probably the chair itself kept me warm too.
Such dark areas, man. Yeah, this one's kind of darkly, kind of dark lit.
Dark lit?
Dark lit? Dark lit.
It was lit very darkly.
Do not go into these with any kind of mushrooms in your mouth. That would be bad. Kind of make out some things.
Were you able to see it differently prior, and it's projecting a little darker?
Well, this is one of the houses that I recorded that you didn't get a chance to, but.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I don't think I saw this one. Your take on it? Yeah, hard to see.
God, you hear me laughing in there.
Temptation gets you every time.
Sounds so silly.
Oh, that was great.
I love it. What's the show?
I'm trying to remember which haunted house this was. It was one of the first, not the first one we went through. Yeah, these lights, they've planned it really strategic. Like the lights are in your face where you can't see anything else. I remember this one, so it will be hard to see a little bit on camera, I think, but they were always trying to get Gina. It was
yeah.
They kept creeping past me like they wanted to see if she'll notice.
And they got me a few times. I don't scare easy, and yeah, they got me. Startled me a few times here and there.
That water's done.
Which video is this one?
That water's toast. Donating water.
I'm sorry, you made me explode that.
Wow, that's so dark.
I'm just saying.
Can't even tell if we're out of it.
155. Wow, Carrie said her brother got over 155 trick-or-treaters.
What?
What?
Wow.
Where is this at?
Carrie's up in Canada. Right?
Yeah, up in the up north.
Wow. And then, yeah, Dom made out like a little bandit. One full bag plus half of another.
One, dang man, that's a score and a half of candy. Wow. I remember those days. I miss those days.
Those.
You get lucky then.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and is this the one with the?
The entrance is this way.
Oh no, this is the pirate one.
The pirate one was fun.
Let the pirate direct. This way. Okay.
So.
But we didn't have to walk the plank.
These guys kept walking past me like. I forget which one asked me to push your wheelchair at the time.
Oh, is that when they did that? Because I don't think I ever picked up on that.
Oh, nice. Oh. Ahoy.
This is what my son's been doing for the last 4 weekends.
Hitting haunted houses?
Yeah, working in the haunted house. It was his first acting gig. He's done really well with it. He loved it.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, didn't you say you did them? You worked a haunted house one year or something when you were younger? Didn't you work one?
Oh, I did, yeah. When I was while I was in pro wrestling, actually our promotion did a haunted house, which featured all of the major horror movie characters in every room. It was really, really well laid out. The biggest one that really was cool was the Hellraiser room. I think I told the story, but it's pretty cool. It was like Pinhead was spot on,
and with all the hooks.
Right, and it was like the fire in the background. It's so cool. And I was designated as one of the tour guides, the undead tour guides, to lead people through. And every so often, the dude that played Pinhead, which his name was Big Rig at the time, big dude, would just come at you, and he always wanted to scare me. And he got me like 25% of the time. But that was the sweetest. I think that was the sweetest room that we ever did, out of all of them. We did things like a Michael Myers room. We did a Freddy Krueger, Friday the 13th room. We did Jason Voorhees. We did the Jason Voorhees room. Was like a room that you didn't know it was Jason Voorhees until it was almost too late, kind of feel. Like he was there in your face, and then all of a sudden the lights come up a little bit, and then all these dead bodies on the floor of, you know, his, like if you're by a lake. It was pretty cool as far as the scene, costume and makeup and stuff. But the twins room from The Shining. Oh my god, that was actually pretty spooky too. Dim lit room, right? You go into this room, and it's like you can only turn the other way down a hall, and it lights up what looks like an elevator, and it's just, you know, paint red, but it looks like someone spilling, you know, like red syrup down the elevator door. And then you turn the corner, and there these two little girls at the end of the hall are located, and it was pretty hot. It was pretty close to spot on as far as like a movie like experience. I think we did like at least 3 weeks building this place up to make it look so legit.
I get rid of the ink off my face. I started tasting it.
Oh, yeah.
You look a little pale, Brandon.
Yeah, you do.
I think it's just my screen. I still look pale. Dang it.
At least it came off really easy.
I thought it was turning into a vampire right before our eyes.
I need blood.
It's a wardrobe change too, huh? What was that?
I had the shirt underneath. Yeah, I stripped down to one layer. Not layer.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to go to Under Armour.
Who knows?
Waka waka.
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't want to get poisoned from some ink, you know, for stream's sake.
Right. We have a little evidence, you know.
Not
to
like,
mention,
where'd Brandon go? He got poisoned.
Let's see, it all started back when Popcorn Planet was playing, and then Nerd Report came on. He got more ink, and then the Gauche.
Instead of the Candyman, it's something about
You're
the
lucky
neighborhood. He got poisoned.
You're lucky you didn't stain your face, Brandon. Like, what if it would have stained your face?
I know, yeah.
I'm too beautiful for that. Now I'm playing. I'm not beautiful.
We're all beautiful in our own ways.
I still have a little bit. I still have a little bit here and there. Don't tell Julie, because she'll get mad if I talk crap about myself, because she's my adopted mother. She's probably creeping on this stream right now.
She's probably hiding out in
Yeah, I know
chat,
she was
so.
having problems with the internet again, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she said she was going to be in town this weekend. Of course, we had a lot going on, too.
Yeah.
We didn't really...
Because I didn't know if she was going to stop by or what. Really. Yeah, I haven't been able to really...
So we were going to try to get her to come over, but we couldn't even say hi to family, let alone our friends today or over the weekend.
I think y'all will never get tired of hearing this, or you'll never stop hearing this, but we do appreciate y'all taking care of her so much. I mean, it's still never 100% repaired, not right now, in that whole situation in Florida, but...
Yeah, and I think there's a false pretense that for some reason when the news stops covering the aftermath,
that it's
all better, and it's not.
Nope.
And Brandon, I think you understand the concept because of Houston's hurricane. That it takes a while. You have to rebuild, and and it takes money. That's the other thing too. Is a lot of devastation and loss. It takes cost to build back up.
And time.
Yeah.
And then the government's a tricky loop to jump. Not even jumping the loops. It's just, it's tricky, and they take forever, and they drag so long. They don't have no sense of urgency.
Yeah.
No, and that's why I'm not a big fan of FEMA. What after Katrina was like, yeah, they really dropped the ball on Katrina.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was disappointing for sure.
And so, like, we're a small community here at the Gauche, and these streams, and we don't pressure our family like that to come back and give us updates. It's when they do it out of when they have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100% agree on that one. Absolutely.
So, yeah. I don't want to get too serious, but we all love each other.
I appreciate the notion, Brandon. Thank you for that, because we have friends that I have family that's actually not too far from there too. That they survived, but they had a lot of damage to their residents. So, and that was Lake Placid, Michigan. Not Michigan. I'm sorry, Lake Placid, Florida.
Michigan. I was like, dang.
Has anybody actually ever been to a place called Hell, Michigan before?
I've heard of Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, heard of it. Haven't been there.
I've camped. Yeah. I literally have camped there before. A long time ago.
Did you take pictures with the sign?
Yes. I went there and my finger got deformed. My car also got deformed. Everything that you could possibly have bad happen to you happened to me in Hell, Michigan.
Oh, that's cool.
When you were trying to
Your finger got deformed and your car got deformed?
Yep. Yeah, so the backstory real quick was first we were swimming and it was summertime and in this stream into a lake, right? Like there's a bunch of people that go swimming and stuff. Of course, we get out and we have a bunch of these leeches on us.
Hey.
And of course, one was attached to one of my veins that I couldn't stop the bleeding from.
Wow.
So as soon as I go to get a med kit, it's a little stony path going up. I couldn't keep my balance, and I tried to brace myself with my left hand, and my pinky folded in and sideways, and crushed, in like I don't know how many places, but I still have scar tissue in it to this day. And then, so I got bandaged up, splinted off the finger to the point where it's at least doable. Took a bunch of painkillers and had to wait the next day to leave because this is out in the middle of nowhere. So before that happened, before we went to go swimming, we went to go get some firewood. Now the gate that leads to our drive that goes down to this campsite is a metal beam that's heavier, about as half the weight of a car. I mean, it's that heavy. It's like one of those steel beam gates with a little triangle at one side, and it's just a straight beam going all the way to the latching point.
Like half a ton then at that point.
And it was swinged open, and we had it latched open. We get up to the gate, and we're about to exit. We had like a little strong wind that came through. It removed the latch, and the beam kind of straight went on top of my hood and crushed the front end of my car. Oops. And this was a Pontiac G8. Pretty souped up.
Mm-hmm. And it was steel frame car at the time, right?
Yeah, it was about the time when things got more aluminum-ish.
Okay.
Not
plaster, though.
Right. Needless to say, it was about maybe $8,000 worth of damage minimum. So, came back. I was like, okay, whatever. Went swimming, got my leeches, had blood loss, finger deformed. Almost burnt down the cabin at one point. It was just a mess. And we were still having fun. We didn't care. I mean, I was in pain, and I'm like, I don't even care, man. I am just going to finish this trip on a positive note. Not a single positive note. I was so pissed. And of course, it was
Jason Voorhees.
Right. That was the only thing missing. Really, that was it.
Yeah.
So Hell, Michigan has a store that is dedicated to hell. Literally everything you can think of. To jewelry, and the people that worked there had their faces permanently deformed to look like a demon. Tattoos, their skin was all blue on one of these guys. But the thing is, they were the nicest people you can ever meet.
But that's still interesting. It's just not coincidence for so many bad things to happen and go wrong when you're playing around with the wrong stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, of course, we had some fireworks too that we brought. That's what kind of almost burnt down our cabin.
He left that part out.
Hey, I sprinkled.
He's like, I'm going to omit some things from the story, but...
I'm going to share just at the right time.
Well, that was definitely then around the fire type of bonfires story. So then that was a good fitting ghost story.
Yeah, it was unique for sure.
Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, it's literally a city.
Dang.
This Red Sphere nightmare of a trip.
Yeah, there's no Elm Street either.
Yeah.
There's elm trees? Does elm trees count?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, someone may have heard of a movie like that. It's possible.
Maybe so.
Pulling
I thought it was nasty just having ink going to my mouth. That felt like hell. But it's not about me.
Oh.
No, I like. I did miss joining y'all's stream when y'all were gone, and I didn't you have some like you were gonna play some videos last night, right? About your thing, like you went on a tour.
Well, he's playing the videos of the haunted houses right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The part.
Man.
Yeah. We
Yeah, I
can't
wish
see it in here, but yeah, he's displaying it.
It's like I want to be able to do that, but it's just that like again, the system itself doesn't know how to handle the resources to do it.
You're playing it like on a
regular whatever player.
Maybe if you made him like an H.264.
Actually, I thought about just redoing this whole thing and going Linux.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about maybe you can talk about that later. Getting into the nerd point.
It is somewhat of a nerdy kind of channel, but yeah, that would definitely put some people to sleep.
Steel Vengeance, was that a cool ride or is that a ride?
It is like, so if anybody's heard of a hybrid roller coaster, that would be the roller coaster to ride.
Yeah.
If you had to make a choice, yeah, do it. Honestly, it's it's not only just the longest roller coaster, but it's the originally it was called Mean Streak. It was a wooden roller coaster. It was actually rebuilt to be a
Mean Streak
hybrid. It still needs to be Mean Streak. It's still a fantastic ride. But it's just a lot smoother. So, and they had a whole bunch of twisty turns and stuff in there too. But it was so smooth that you didn't really notice it because they handled how they did the G's when you were upside down. It felt like you were floating in space. It was so cool. And the ride itself was almost 4 minutes long.
That's pretty long ride. I mean, yeah, because if you're all them twists and turns and fast speed, 4 minutes.
Right, yeah. But it was a lot of fun.
Is Gina a screamer on the rides?
You have to. Yeah.
You have to.
Yes.
I'm like, yes.
Like, I think, like, if you try to hold your breath and stuff and not scream, camera. I think that's when you get sick and nauseous. But, like, to just fully enjoy and get into the ride, you gotta shout and scream and you gotta lift your hands up and do all of that,
Embrace it.
Yeah, did you go to Astroworld back then, Gina?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Grease Lightning, and you would go like in a loop, and then you go backwards in a loop or something.
And that's the kind that I don't like, because I don't like loops. Like, I can't go upside down too close to each other, because there's the corkscrew at Cedar Point too, and that's the one that would make me sick. But I do remember that one.
Oh, there was one that I had a real bad experience with at Cedar Point.
Do they still have Hanna-Barbera Land? Was it Hanna-Barbera Land or something like that?
Hanna-Barbera was wasn't that over near Malibu? I'm thinking of Santa Barbara.
Yeah, because Astroworld
closed
down like early 2000s.
No, that was a cartoon company.
Yeah, but they had a park in Houston.
Oh. It was a part of Astroworld, I think. There was
something like that. Yeah, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Because
remember the Mayan.
Huh?
The Mayan Mind Bender. It was like a little dark Mayan tunnel or something like that. It was like kind of like our Splash Mountain or whatever Splash.
Yeah.
Something like.
Yeah.
But, I remember that.
Sounds fun.
And then back then, like there was an indoor park that they created. It was like one of the first early indoor parks or something too. But
Waterworld and Splashtown.
Yeah. And then, but I think it was at the Hanna-Barbera park or portion is when I got to be in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. And so they would tell you how to imitate, do the motions that the cartoons were doing, and then they put you in with
the cartoon.
Scooby and Shaggy and stuff.
That was a part of Astroworld.
Okay, and that's what I remember. Yep.
That sounds like fun. Interactive things like that. I think the last time I remember that something like that was in Vegas. I forgot where though. It was like the Helix, whatever the pyramid thing.
We need to do a Gauche field trip.
Right.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to go? What would be the first spot on the map?
Yvonne, you have to come to America. Where do you want to go?
I would love to. I would absolutely love to.
Is there any place in the U.S. you had interest as far as where you would like to visit?
I'd like to see, although you've got so much to see, like the Grand Canyon and things like that, you know, you really have so much to see. So I don't know where I'd start because I just want to go and have a look at everything.
It's funny, I actually drove not too far past the Grand Canyon. It didn't dawn on me that it would have been cool to stop there, because I was on a mission to get from
wow, yeah, you didn't go
California all the way down to Tennessee. Sorry, Vegas to Tennessee when I was living in Vegas. So pass that up, man. That is one of my bucket list items.
Are you going out to Vegas, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm going to be, on Thursday, I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona, meeting up with some friends, flying into Phoenix. We're going to go, and then I land at Phoenix, like, in the afternoon. It's a 5-hour drive to Vegas. We're going to be there Thursday night, Friday night, and then I come back to Phoenix, and then I spend the weekend out there, and then I'll be back here. But I'm meeting up with friends that I went to college with, and I haven't seen them in about like 5 years. And so, like,
long time.
And then I also mentioned about like Popcorn Planet and all that stuff to them, but they were like, well, we don't know them. And we haven't seen each other for 5 years, so. And I was like, well, you might be on camera. And they're like, well, we don't know about that, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They don't want to be on camera, so I'm like, okay, cool. And I might break away for a moment to go meet up with the people from Popcorn Planet and all that stuff, but if not, I'll be like, oh, I'll meet y'all next time. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could have been a fun trip too. I mean, that's one of those things. Obviously, it takes funds to go.
And actually, yeah, I mean, I want to meet Michael because Michael Nothing's supposed to be out there too, and I really want to meet him, you know. But and he's mentioned that too, even in the Vegas Planeteers meetup or whatever. So it's no secret for him going out there. So, but I would, you know, Michael's a pretty cool guy, you know.
He seems like a pretty cool guy. He's got that natural voice too, like a DJ voice. Like, you can just chill and talk with a dude, and yeah, man, you know, like, yesterday I went to the store and I got some Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, and it sounds like, oh, tell me more. And it's like all the same with all of us. Like, even Lisa too. Like, Lisa's, you know, all the horses and stuff that she has. Like, it's just like, dang.
Look, we're looking forward to that meet and greet with Max. Early next year. Hopefully get the funds together for that. That's a goal. We want to do that so bad. So stay tuned on that. That might be our first road trip adventure.
Oh, out to the West Coast?
Oh yeah, bro. We might do a pit stop in Texas. We'll see.
I mean, I'm gonna be headed out to West Coast too to check it out. You know.
It should be interesting how the streaming happens too, when like everybody's like, well, even the Vegas trip coming up, everybody in the same area, like whose camera's who's gonna be on what feed and
or Gina, we have to take Zaiden to Shipley's let them try those kolaches there.
Yeah.
Shipley's Donuts.
Oh,
Even
I heard
Glazed.
about them.
Mm-hmm.
She talked about this. Well, you guys.
Yeah,
talked
we were
about this
talking
before.
about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was in one of the other rooms.
Look in a box, one of those boxes. Somebody put a picture up.
Yeah.
Lizzo just came out here recently because she's from this area too, and she was like, "Oh, she was just like twerking outside of like Shipley's Donuts." Yeah, I mean,
wow.
That made me twerk too.
Twerk? You gotta work and twerk for them donuts.
Yeah, I'm like, burn them calories, baby. Yeah.
Dragonfly Cliffs has mentioned Pop-Tarts, yummy blueberry.
So
that's
okay. That's my favorite.
Yeah, but that made me think of the other blueberry. I think it's Jimmy Dean. You know how they have their like pancake sausage biscuit type stuff. Well, they have a new one now, and they mix because they have the sausage pancake sticks and the blueberry ones. Well, now they put the blueberry with the sausage, cheese, and egg muffins or pancake sandwiches. And yeah, the blueberry pancakes are to die for. I'm like, oh man.
I've nerded out with Shaw on some breakfast items, and I think that'll be right up his alley.
Yeah, if you guys see those in your markets and your stores, grab them, try them. They're addicting.
We got them from Sam's Club, but
yeah.
I don't know if they sell them like Costco's or something. But
yeah, because they
Yvonne, we have to mail them to you.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And me and Gina can have scooter races.
I've heard in England they have hash browns with beans inside of them.
That's
I've not had them.
They have like hash browns, like hash with beans.
I wouldn't like that. I don't.
I don't know.
I'm a Boricua that doesn't like beans. Sorry.
Oh.
Right?
I know it's rare.
Brandon is broke.
I know it's rare, but yes.
What? No beans? What?
I mean, like,
I will pick them out.
I'm gonna have you talk to Liz M, the winner of the raffle.
I made some yellow rice today, but this time I did not even put beans in the yellow rice. I know.
Yes, it was funny. The other night, Julie was talking to Liz M, and Julie's from New Jersey, and Liz M is from Jamaica, Queens, and they're both, they have the accent, and then Liz was bringing out the New York accent from Julie. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh, so it's getting even stronger and stuff too, probably, yeah.
It's going full Jersey boat.
Yeah, it was fun. And I was just like, oh my god, y'all need to stop. I was like, it was fun. It was cool. It's always cool to see the cross communication from all these channels.
Yeah.
When everybody's cool. So yeah.
It's building the community. It's amazing the awesome effect we have on each other.
Oh, for sure. And here we got the England effect. We got down south, East Coast, West Coast. It's all fun. I like Yvonne's headpiece. It's flashing.
Yeah.
Her
at least that stays on. My glasses my mask kept falling off.
I know. I don't know how much longer I could last with.
See, this is my niece and my brother. I don't know if you guys can see on here, but
that looks awesome.
my brother dressed up as the dude with the marshmallow head. I forgot the name of that guy.
Oh, Marshmallow?
Oh, cool.
Sure, I'll take that. No, but he was like a major YouTuber or something. Yeah, he just sent this.
Okay, so we're good to show that.
Yeah, it's my niece.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
So good.
Anyways, it's like you remember the look of the marshmallow dude, and you've seen it on maybe on a couple music shows or shows or whatever they put on, and I still have no idea who he is. I think this is the video with the dude that laughed like the Joker.
If it was in the corn maze, then I think.
We got midget issues.
But that's where the laugh was at. Yeah.
Okay, so can't show this one because it's got midgets. That's a code word we use.
Yeah, had.
Have to go to the next one. YouTube will not
Had the
like
little
that.
people.
The little people. Oh, I forget what haunted house this is at. Oh, I like this one. This has got some cool mechanics. They got like a whole thing of barrels that roll back and forth, and then one end lowers a little bit, and then roll back this way. But it makes a cool sound effect, like bowling pins of barrels, like. Freaked me out, but it was so cool. You know when you get freaked out and you appreciate the ingenuity of what they did in some of these places. Like, I want to do that at home, and then the warning comes: don't try this at home. I think this is the one that... Is that the one that was walking behind you? No. I don't think I got that one on camera, dang it.
I don't know. You mean when the other person took over? Yeah, I don't know when it happened, so I can't tell you.
One of those dead pirates came up and he just tapped me on the shoulder, like all quiet, like signaling I want to push her. I'm like, okay. Like I smoothly moved out of the way. His left hand went on. My right hand was about to remove. His right hand goes on. Like nothing happened. It was smooth transition, and I'm just laughing my rear end off. Like, how did we just pull this off without her even knowing? Really? Okay, Gina's the type of person that if you make a sudden noise, she'd either wake up or she will, catch your attention. But this was so smooth, like smooth criminal smooth, man. And I'm like, he just gave me the chair back. He didn't do nothing. It was like he wanted to try it just to see if he could get away with it.
Yeah, I guess he got away with it.
So great. And then the heat race between the wheelchair and that scooter, the undead grandma witch lady.
Sweet potato tater tots. Ooh, I haven't tried sweet potato tater tots.
Undead grandma witch lady.
On turbo mode.
Sweet potato tater tots. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, I haven't tried. I like sweet potato fries, but I haven't tried tater tots.
So good.
Ooh, tater tot, sweet potato tater tot.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, it's a hard one too.
Yeah.
Not with no teeth.
So, Gina has a power scooter too, and of course we took the wheelchair for this round, and
yeah, we couldn't load and travel with the whole scooter up there.
We have a Mini Cooper Clubman, which it will load into the car, but it's we had to take some luggage and stuff too, so that didn't pan out. So anyways, we're in this wheelchair, and then the lady in her scooter, and Tim the Toolman Taylor Special 3000. She's like, "Let's race!" And she's way ahead of us. I'm like, I'm literally running. I'm like,
I egged her on.
You did. Oh my!
Gina's like, I got one man power. Come on, Zaiden.
Look, telling you, she had that thing souped up. Something, I don't know. But it's
Yeah,
funny because
I
they were
do
all
that.
making fun of me too. Like, what's the matter? Can't run faster than the dead people? And then she's like, I'm so old and you're so slow.
It was funny. That was good.
Oh, that's good.
So hilarious.
I remember the one time I was in a haunted house with my dad, and there was a guy chasing us with a chainsaw, and he was
Speaking of
chasing
which-
us.
This very scene is so funny. Dude just came out chasing everybody with a chainsaw. Sorry.
Were you seeing that, or did you
Timing.
just predict that?
No, I was saying that because my dad, like, we were getting chased with a chainsaw, and then he freaked out because there was a chainsaw behind us, and I was running because I'm faster than him, because he's older. And so he picked me up, grabbed me, threw me behind him, and then he ran to the door, and he shut the door, and the guy with a chainsaw, he was like, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean he was like, your dad left you. I was just like, he was like, he opened the door, and I was like, Dad, you left me. You have to get chopped up.
That doesn't sound like a very good day, Brandon. No, not at all.
Even it's like a burning pirate. So he's banging and crawling above people and around people and singing like the old sea shanties from Assassin's Creed. And they're all there sort of looking, where do I know that's tune from? Where do I know that tune from? But oh yeah, he's done really well considering it was his first gig. Apparently he's the scariest bit in the attraction, so can't argue with that, can you?
Yeah, that's cool.
So, anybody see the Assassin's Creed movie?
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as good as the game.
No, nowhere near as good as the game.
Yeah.
If you want disappointing, yeah. Now, if you haven't played the game of Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
Then okay, that might not be a bad place to start. So, I don't know, because then you won't be as disappointed, I guess.
Did anybody watch the Halo series?
No.
Oh, we started watching it.
We started, and what happened? We just too many things going on. We didn't.
Too many shows we were watching. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, they're really getting deep into the characters of it. And, oops! Hey, alarm system, be quiet.
Alarm system got excited.
She does. She gets excited.
Hello.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought it was pretty good because it kind of like ends. The series ends where like the game starts.
Right.
You know, and it's like the introduction of Cortana and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, yeah. So
Cortana was introduced before we stopped watching. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
So
I am curious to go back to it. Just making the time.
I heard it was really good. So I mean, the storyline to it, and like you said,
I liked it, and the costumes in it are
I was just
great.
gonna say I like the costumes. I thought they were doing a good job on. Yeah.
I mean, it's very realistic, that opening scene where like Master Chief falls out of the, jumps out of the spaceship and lands, and it's like how he lands in the game, and it's like, ooh, oh, makes me want to get an Xbox again and start playing Halo again. Like, seriously. I mean, I haven't played that for a very long time, but yeah, so very long time.
Are they doing a Last of Us film?
What's that?
The Last of Us game. Aren't they doing a film of that? The first
Oh.
with Joel and Ellie and all them. That was pretty cool game.
And they're doing a film on that one too?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I don't think I
supposed
heard
to
about
come
that.
out soon.
No, I don't think I've heard about it either. That sounds cool though. When's it come out, or is it already out?
No, it's not come out yet. They're in talks and doing it, I think, at the minute. But I am looking forward to it. I can't say I'm not. I played that game. The clicker scared the hell out of me, but I still love it.
So, what was the name of that game again? Or the movie?
The game is called The Last of Us, and the film is called the same.
Oh. Okay, I think I've heard of this.
What did people think about the Prince of Persia movie? Like, I really liked that game too.
Honestly, I thought it was a
yeah,
pretty
I
neat
liked
movie.
it.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people didn't like it because I don't know if it's because the storyline didn't match with the.
I have mixed feelings on it because of Jared Leto being the Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, but I thought they did well with it. I thought Ben Kingsley was good in it.
Yeah.
You know.
He played a good uncle.
And then the lady who played the princess, I don't know her name, but I thought she was really good. She was beautiful too.
And that's another thing, yeah. Makeup, set, costumes, everything was
Jake
beautiful.
Gyllenhaal, what was it? Some
Jake Gyllenhaal, yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
I just feel like there could have been a different actor. You know, I mean, but not that Jake Gyllenhaal's I like some of the stuff he does. I don't like all the stuff he does, but
I mean, he did a good job with some of the stunts.
He did a good, no, he was good, but I feel like it could have been a different actor. I don't know.
Like it didn't tie into the whole.
Didn't tie into the character for me as much as it could have. Yeah.
So who would you have picked?
Gosh, I don't even know. That's a tough one. That's a very good question. Thinking of the time when the movie came out, because, okay, that's a process. I got to think about that one.
The age and, who was...
Have a good night, Shock. I know you're heading out, buddy.
Yeah.
He's about to hit the sack.
Yeah, it is getting...
Yep. Well, I was going to say, as
Yeah,
soon as
it's
we're done
20
with
past
comments
2 here.
we're about to
Wow.
close shop here as well, so... got to
But
watch
that's in the afternoon, right, Yvonne?
No, 20 past 2 in the morning, and plus the clocks have already gone back an hour. So
Oh, for you guys?
it would really be 20 past 3.
I think it's November 4th for us.
You UK people are party animals, man, I tell ya.
Hats like that, man. It'll keep the party alive. So yeah, hats off to you. So anyways, we'll go ahead and do some closing comments, and we'll go ahead and get this party closed for at least on this side of the world. Let's go ahead and kick things off with Yvonne. I know it's getting late, so you can go ahead and start us off with some closing comments.
Thank you for letting me be with you guys on the panel again. And sorry my mask wouldn't stay on.
That was a fun mask.
I love
I
love this family and spending time with you all. I think we've got a great group, and I love you all. Take care.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Love you too.
You too, Yvonne.
Yep.
All love in the
Blessings.
world.
Take care.
Awesome. All right, Brandon, you got on the camera just in time, man.
Okay, now it's saying peace and love you guys. Thanks for hosting this night. So, yeah, hopefully go Astros.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. If I had to go for anybody, I suppose it would be the Astros.
Yeah.
Thank you. See y'all.
You got
I'll
me
be
hooked.
back.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Have a good night. Lisa, you are up.
Happy Halloween, everybody. This was super fun. I'm sad my feathers were a distraction for me, but it was fun while it lasted. And Zaiden and Gina, as always, you look fabulous again tonight. And, you know, love this community. Love all the people out here in this community, hey, go Gauche. Happy Halloween. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Well said.
Love you.
Go Gauche.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and clear the house with Gina. What you got for us, girl?
It comes to mind, there was actually a couple topics that I was gonna share, like how the Medusa came about originally, but I may have to tell that story a different time.
Well, that might be his topic for our next the next stream then, or if you want to go ahead and tell a little bit, maybe a trailer, or teaser. It
just happened to be health related and inspired also. So again, it was always turning what seems to be a negative into a positive. So
yeah,
I don't know. I guess I'll
a little bit
still share.
Yeah.
It was one of the diagnosis, which they really couldn't diagnose. It was just chronic pain in my right leg, and it took, I don't know, a year or two to diagnose that it was AVMs, which is arteriovascular malformation, which is strawberry veins, baby veins, growing excessively when there's no need for these veins. So the way they explained it was, it's also like a Medusa of veins. And even though if we try to cut a vein or clog a vein, another vein will grow back, like Medusa's snakes.
Yeah.
So that's what, I guess, one of the things that inspired me to create the costume of Medusa and overcome it. And I'll go into, I guess, the rest of the story another time on what I went through but overcame on top. So I'll explain how that goes later, I guess. But that's what
Gina, you're a warrior.
She is a
warrior.
You are.
So, and
you're a warrior and you're an inspiration.
Thank you. And then
You're welcome.
We could have done the topic of the gods or goddess.
Yeah, we kind of got off our own little tangents there, but yeah,
and all the
we'll
the myths and magic, and it's just cool to talk about all those interesting historical and mythology and stuff. I think that would be just a whole fun topic, just a whole nother stream. I don't know what you guys
heck
think.
yeah.
I think
that stuff.
But so those are the couple things, and then creating these things, the Borg and what have you, to get my robotic looks. I had mentioned that I was just spray painting stuff. So look at the artwork. Oh, so you can't see it.
Oh, you got
it blends.
Go ahead and turn off your background real quick on your video settings. Go to the arrow.
You're gonna have to.
Right there.
Yeah.
Arrow. And then video settings to the bottom. And then go to background. Yeah. And then.
So that is what the spray paint created. It created its own artwork.
That's awesome.
Which wasn't planned.
This is
so there's like several sheets of that, because I was just trying to, color all this kind of stuff to make the Borg look. So it's interesting how, like your happy accident, as Bob would say.
Those are cool. It looks like the one kind of looks like a tree of life.
Yeah. Like a tree of life?
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know what...
Really cool.
The first one I think you showed.
The first one you showed.
Was it that? Which way did I show it?
Yeah, that one I believe.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's slick.
I would frame that. I'd put that on my wall.
I know, it was tempting. I'm like, that actually looks kind of cool. So... But...
Well, I will also continue by plugging something of hers that will be ready to rock here soon. and you guys may already be aware of it as I switch my screen. Loopy Miracle channel coming to a YouTuber near you. This will be Gina's channel, y'all. So stay tuned. Honestly, we got videos in the works now and being trimmed up, and get to the point where it's ready to be professionally presentable. So there's a lot of work that goes behind that, but man, we're excited about it. So she's got all these stories and all of this testimony, and she's going to be sharing this a little more so on her channel as well as here. So but we're looking forward to her channel. So stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. So any last moments you want to say, Gina, to everybody?
So again, it was fun. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to dress up. Of course, you see how much I enjoy that part. So, but wouldn't be able to keep up with it every day. This week has been a lot, but it's been a blast. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time. Hit that like and subscribe and share. Just to really, you see how we're building each other. I can't say that enough. When you're having those tough times, we're supporting each other. And that's what this world, you need to share the love. Lord's love, share it. So, thank you guys. Happy Halloween. Great celebrations.
Good costume fun. Awesome. Thank you, Gina, so much, honey. Fantastic. Well said. So, alright, that closes it for another Gauche night here on Halloween Madness a-thon. 4 nights. So we're going to be doing this, I think, every year now, because we've got a lot of good feedback as far as doing like a Halloween kind of, we'll call it a Holothon, maybe. We'll see. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can build this community up, guys. We want to share our love and all of this with you guys, and make it grow. So
sorry, a moth just flew in my face.
Oh,
sorry.
It's still Halloween.
I'm so sorry. That literally just happened. So sorry. I'll mute my mic. I apologize.
That's great. Thank you guys so much. I was gonna say, panel, thank you for everybody being in the panel. Dragonfly kisses, thank you for your donation. Really, that was yeah. I have, again, no words for the amount of thanks I have for today. Thank you, Lisa, in our panel, as well as Yvonne, Hates Injustice, Brandon, of course. Thank you for coming along, good sir, and sharing everybody sharing their costumes. It was great, a lot of fun. Let's see, Tim, thank you for tagging along as well, buddy. Checking us out, and B, Cheryl, everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for coming along and having some fun with us today. So we will resume our normally scheduled program, if you will, throughout this week. So make sure, again, to hit that like, subscribe button, again, to get this channel to grow. Subscribe's free, and don't forget that notification button so you get reminded for the new stuff that we throw out to you. Linktree link, take a look at it. It's our community links where you can go into Telegram and have a chat with everybody that we call our family. So that and all the donation links are in there as well. So that all helps build towards this community. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. Until the next time, the Gauche says, peace out. See ya later. Whoa, whoa, whoa.